So, I am going to show off the work in progress map that I've been making, and it's Lockout ported to Reach for my mod. Now, I had to scale this map by, uh, I scaled this map down by 6%, so because of the difference between the Spartan bipeds between Reach and 2, it's like about a 6% difference, so yeah, and also you're supposed to spawn with the SMG as your primary, but the MCC menus are a bit weird, and I tried setting it up in the scenario, but it just doesn't want to work, so we're gonna have to make do for now. I have to figure out a solution for that, but I think maybe this is a bit too glossy. I don't know, but the edge is, yeah, it works the way it's supposed to. Now, this, in general, the textures look kind of different. It's a bit yellowish, and I think that's honestly just a difference between engines, or maybe it's a setting in the shaders or bitmaps, I'm not sure, but I kind of like the yellowish bits, you know, it's not really a non-issue, so yeah. Now, another problem that I have is the fact that these are supposed to be, like, this bit, these bits right here are supposed to be transparent. I'll put up a photo, but yeah, they're supposed to be transparent. But they aren't for whatever strange reason, and I'll show a picture of the bitmap itself, but it's quite literally transparent in these areas, so I don't know what's causing this. It's a bit weird, but I'll have to look into what's causing it. And really, like, I'd rather have it, you know, be see-through. But yeah, speaking about that, we kind of have a extremely butchered gravity lift. Right, it works, right? Well, you have to stand on it, and so yeah, it's a job, so I'm not complaining about that, and yeah, it's not doing a bad job. And speaking about not doing a bad job, these lights are really nice. Um, I'm not sure if I'm able to show you it because I might have to go into theater or Sapien or something to show you it. But there's these blue lights on the map as well. They're like underneath the stairs. Might be somewhere else as well. But yeah, they're really nice looking. The difference between the warm and cool. And we also have some fusion coils here. You know, they're not quite the same foreigner ones that are like tall, but you know, make do. And they explode really easily, but I have to work on respawning them. I want them to like respawn every minute, but I think I need a script for that, so yeah, it's something else I have to do later. And also the skybox, I'm going to have to add a skybox. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to do it, it's a bit confusing. The glass also looks like really nice. Like, I think, oh wait, that's not supposed to happen. Why does it pass right through? When I was in Sapien, yeah, it has collision. Wait, the fuck? I guess it doesn't have collision. My bad. That's not an issue, really. Although, like, it looks like glass, so the geometry has to exist. It's like, it's just a tiny bit opaque. Like, if I stand here, you can see it very clearly. It's glass, right? So there should be an actual mesh there, but I don't know why it's not doing collision. It's a bit strange, but it's a non-issue, really. But I think maybe if I go down, I can show you what's going on here. But yeah, I just have to figure out a few more things, like placing stuff on the map. And yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's bluish, as you can see. It's quite nice looking, the lights that I got here. Now, like I was saying earlier, the SMG is supposed to be the primary weapon. I want SMG pistol starts, right? And I want to put battle rifles on the map, obviously. I also want to put some assault rifles. I want the assault rifles to spawn like every 30 seconds, and each BR to spawn, perhaps it should spawn, I don't know, every 90 seconds, every 2 minutes, every 1 minute, I don't know, somewhere between. I'll have to see what's best, but yeah.
5 minutes remaining.
Obviously, I don't want to, do it, like, because if you just wanted to, what's it called, have an authentic experience, like, it's hard to balance because, right, obviously I wanted to play somewhat similarly, but I don't want it to be copy and paste because you might as well go play Halo 2, so. But in that regard, I have, like, respected several things about, like, tricks you can do on this map. For example, you can just jump up here easily, just like 2. I increased the jump height actually for the Spartan biped, so you can make these jumps, and like you can jump up here as well. I'm not sure if you can do this in Halo 2, to be honest, but it's a nice little trick you can do, and you can jump here and there, back and forth, real easy. So yeah, and this map, it feels like kind of the same size, honestly. Maybe it's a bit off. Maybe my scale wasn't perfect, but it's pretty good, I feel. Yeah, but these floor textures were an absolute nightmare. Like, I'll making notes here to what's it called. I told myself to attach the photos here, but oh, they looked ugly, and it took a while to fix them. But yeah. Also down here is the I've imported the bitmap. It's not perfect, obviously, but it's a good start, I think. I think I might also put health packs on this map because I don't want to get rid of the health system. So I think I'll put health packs on like walls and whatnot. So yeah. Once I figure out how to port this map, my workflow is gonna be a lot better since I understand how to, what's it called, work with this kind of stuff. So you can expect more classic maps to come. So I definitely need to do a midship port. Maybe a Valhalla one too, or Blood Gulch. Maybe both even. But yeah, I'll have to see. But yeah, for now. You know, it kind of looks nice with the, I might, maybe a night skybox, kind of like Blackout, the Halo 3 version of this map. Maybe. But, yeah. Weapon placement, I think, because in this mod, for example, something like a needler is actually kind of good, right? So I might want to make some, I don't know, just obviously my vision of this mod in general is to make it play kind of like more like a classic Halo but with my own twist on it. So yeah. And I've added some crazy little things. I wish I was in tag test so I can open up the cheat menu and drop some items and show you. But, like, for example, a concussion rifle is, it's like, you know, if you know how to rocket jump in Quake, it's basically like that. It's pretty fun. So yeah. I think the hardest part will honestly be choosing what weapons spawn on this map because there's like so many different experience, like flavors I can give this.
1 minute remaining.
Maybe I'll make a multiple scenarios, but I wish mod support was a lot better. Like when it comes to the menus in MCC, so you can add multiple game modes, right? Like for example, weapons that spawn on the map, you can change that in the MCC settings, but with modern maps, it's not that easy, right? And map variants do not exist for modern maps. It's a shame, I think. So big shame. For example, if I wanted to make like a ranked version of this map, like, you know, battle rifle starts and everything like the normal map, I can't do that. Like, I had to make the hard choice, and I was like, huh, I want this to play, you know, more of a
10
this way
seconds
than a
remaining.
sweatier way, so that's why I chose SMGs in the Magnum. Speaking about the Magnum, it's quite different than the Reach Magnum. It's a 6-shot kill, and it shoots quite fast. Weak scope, but and it's not saying game over, so I think there's something wrong with the there's just like no script for this in the first place. But yeah, a lot of tweaking to do, but I'd say, you know, the geometry exists. You can walk on it, so it's really that simple. I just have to add respawn points. But the issue with adding respawn points is that Sapien is really difficult to work with for Halo 2, and it basically it won't really show me any of the respawn points. The initial spawn points are, they use a different system, right, in Halo 2, so it's the same one that's used in the campaign, but that doesn't work in Reach. It's a bit difficult, and every time I get the coordinates for one of these spawn points in multiplayer, I have to apply the scale, right? I have to use the scale, so I have to scale it down by 6% so that it will be on the same spot on the map. So it's a bit of math you have to do, and it makes it more time consuming. It's not just an easy copy and paste because you have to multiply by 0.94. But yeah.
Suicide.
Wow, that is quite strong. It's just falling. Yeah, I need to also add like a skybox, you know, and a kill barrier, because if you like just jump, it takes forever to, like, look how long it's gonna take me to yeah, it's a bit too far of a fall, so I think I'm gonna have to add a kill barrier underneath. So yeah, this is just really just a update video to show you what I'm doing with this mod. I might do some more live streams. I'm gonna be kind of busy though, for the next couple of weeks, but don't think I am slowing down or giving up on this. I'm still working behind the scenes and implementing stuff, right? So, you know, I'm not really good at these live commentary videos. This is like my first attempt really to well, okay, I lied. Wasn't my first attempt, but I don't really do this type of stuff. So, yeah. I think I have a video on my channel earlier. It was like something about gaming addiction. It was like a quiz I was taking, but that was a bit more structured than whatever this is, so yeah. Now, I guess that's the end of this video. So if you would like to try this mod out yourself, I'll include the link to the Steam Workshop page and also the Discord server where I post updates and whatnot. So yeah, I might release another one of these videos in the next couple of days if I make good progress. This took me like 2 days so far, so I don't think it's gonna be that long. Or maybe I'll make a trailer, I don't know. I have to come up with something to promote this mod a little better. But yeah, that's the end of it. I'll have to go edit this video now. But goodbye.
Game over.